marshals from the last race. Huh? We got a couple? All right, all right. All right, so let's see. All right, minimum lap time, 2 seconds. Chris Peel's out there. Brad, can I get you to check real quick? Just one lap. Good. There he is.
Brad Johnson.
All right, all right. All right, drivers, 30 laps. Bridge is hot. Oh, we got a car spun out. All right, so we got Chris on a 144.7. Hot lap 3-0. So we got Chris out front, Brad in the 2, Joe in the 3. Brad with a 2.9. Brad working his way up right there on a 53.9. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Chris out front, 42.3, 41.9 now. Hot lap 3.000.
10 laps left.
Brad on a 2.93.
9 laps left. 8 laps left.
Oh, Chris getting spun out.
7 laps left. 6 laps left. 5 laps left. 4 laps left. 3 laps left.
All right, 3 laps left. Chris still holding it down.
2 laps left.
43.2.
Final lap. Chris Peel done.
All right, Chris is done.
Brad Johnson done.
All right, and Joe done. Oh, no, Joe's not done. Keep going, Joe.
The race is completed.
All right, Joe is done. All right, Chris taking out on 43.2. All right, up next going to be
Up next, race number 2.
Tony and
1
John
RC all.
Wallace.
Heat 2 of 2. Race order is John Wallace, Racer X. Racer X. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right.
John Wallace.
All right, we'll give John a few laps and get him checked in, get him warmed up. All right, looks like John's ready. All right, you guys ready?
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, bridge is hot. All right, John in the white car, Tony in the yellow car. right, John on a 39.3 out of the gate. Tony with a 309. Oh, John clips that corner dot right there. All right, so we got Tony to the point now, 41.7. TQ pace coming from that all yellow car. Oh, Tony on his roof. Was on a 40.4. All right, so we got Tony out front, John in the 2 spot.
10 laps left.
43.5 coming from Tony. John with a
9 laps left.
54.9.
8 laps left.
John's got his 1RC right there set
7
up for
laps
off-road
left.
racing. Doing some of them jumps.
6 laps left.
All right, Tony out,
5 laps
Tony
left.
out front, 45.6. John 50,
4 laps left.
50.9.
3 laps left. 2 laps left.
All
Final
right,
lap.
Final lap, drivers. Final lap.
Racer X done.
All right.
All drivers are finished.
Tony's
John Wallace done.
done.
The race is completed.
John's done. That is your race, drivers. Tony taking that one. Hot lap 296. All right, up next,
Up
GT12.
next, race number 3. GT12-21.5. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is
Doug, Scott
Scott
Kellum,
Schluter, Doug Vaughn,
TJ, and
Scott
Colin.
Kellum.
You guys are up.
TJ Bowden. Hot lap. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, I'm going to need a couple of volunteer marshals. All right, volunteer marshals, please. It'll be much appreciated. Looks like TJ going to be missing this one. All right, we got Scotty, Doug, Scott Kellum.
1 minute to the start of the
TJ
race.
and Colin.
Scott Kellum.
Let's get them all checked in, drivers. Let's get them all checked in.
Doug
No
Vaughn.
waiting for Colin.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Scott Schluter. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Hot lap.
All right. We got some extra wide lanes right here in our super oval tonight. All right, looks like we got one lucky marshal right there. Chase stepping up. Thanks for all the volunteers. Much appreciated. All right, drivers. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. right, out early. We got Colin. All right, Doug with a 4-5. 24-7. TJ, you need to be working, man. You don't need to be marshaling. No, well, we understand where the marshals are, where the volunteer marshals sit at. All right, Doug, Colin, Scotty, Scott Kellum. All right, we got Doug out front. 4.4 hot lap right there, coming from that white and blue. All right, 15 laps left, drivers. We're halfway down. Doug holding it down, 28-1. Colin with a 34-7. Scotty 39-9. Kellum 43-0. TJ sitting this one out, doing some marshaling.
Ten laps left.
All right, drivers.
9 laps left.
Oh, Doug getting tangled up. Doug was on that TQ.
8 laps left.
All right, 31-8 coming from
7
Doug.
laps left.
Hot lap though, Scott Kellum 4.41.
6 laps left.
Colin way out in left field, not even close to that hot lap.
5 laps left. 4 laps left.
All right,
3 laps
less
left.
than 3 laps. We got Doug out front, Colin in the 2, Kellum in the 3, Scotty in
2
the
laps
4.
left. Final lap.
Oh, whoa.
Doug Vaughn done. Scott Kellum done. All drivers are finished.
All right, all drivers
Scott
done.
Schluter
Doug
done.
taking that one.
The race is completed.
31-4. Kellum with that hot lap. 4.412. All right, Euro Trucks. You guys are up next. All right. If you're not in Euro Truck, drop your cars, head back out to
Up next,
Marshall. Drop
race
your
number
cars,
4.
head back out to Marshall.
Euro Truck Sportsman. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Kevin Major, Jason Hill.
All right, we got Kevin,
Hot lap.
Jason, Colin, and
Chase Kellum.
Chase. You guys are up.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Kevin, Jason, Colin, and Chase. You guys are up.
Jason Hill. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Chase Kellum. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Holy smokes. Chop, chop. All right.
Kevin Major.
Got it.
Hot lap.
All right, all right. We finally got them all checked in. I got my marshals from that last race. All right, all right. Bridge is hot, George. Bridge is hot. All right. Hot lap right now with the hot lap. Oh, we got Chase with a 5.5 now. Colin on a 5.6. Hot lap back into a 5.4. All right, we got Colin out front, 45.1. Chase on a 57.2. Colin with a 5.2. All right, you guys are making me proud right there. These Euro trucks playing nicely together. Oh, man. All right, so we got Chase to the point now. 56.7. Colin driving to 58.3. All right, your race leader right there. Kellum out there with the 56.1. Colin, hot lap back to the point right there. 5.29. All right, 55.6 coming from Colin. We are halfway, drivers, halfway down, halfway to go. Colin out front, 54.7. Chase with a 56.7. All right, Jason with the new body right there, looking pretty
10 laps left.
pretty pimp. I think that's the BD Designs body, right?
9 laps left.
It's got like blue with the cow pattern on the back.
8 laps left.
All right, seven
Seven
laps
laps
left, driver,
left.
7 laps left. Colin out front, 52.3. Chase with a
6 laps left.
57.3. 6 seconds separating first and second right there.
5 laps left.
Colin puts it
4
on
laps
2,
left.
gets it back up on all 4.
3 laps left.
All right, with 3 laps left. Hot lap still at a 5.29.
2 laps left.
Oh,
Final lap.
side-by-side action right there between Chase and Colin.
Hot lap done.
All right, hot lap is done.
Kevin Major done.
Kevin's done.
All drivers are finished.
Jay's done. Jason
Chase
done. That's
Helm
your
done.
race drivers.
Jason Hill done.
Colin taking that
The race
one.
is completed.
52.3. Also with the hot lap. About time. I was getting ready to like take it off your nickname. All right, NASCAR's Heat 1 of 2. You guys are up.
Up next, race number 5. Lucy NASCAR. Heat 1 of 2.
Dwayne, Tony,
Race
Doug,
order is
Russ, and
Dwayne
Brad.
Weathersby, Racer X, Doug Vaughn, Russ Platts, Brad Johnson. Two minutes to the start of the race. Brad Johnson. Russ Platts. Dwayne Weathersby. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, we got Dwayne, Tony, Doug, Russ, and Brad.
Racer X. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Doug Vaughn.
I need marshals. Chase, Jason, Kevin. All right, all right. We got our marshals making their way out. You too, Colin. All right, all right. You guys ready? Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. All right, out early. We got Dwayne with a hot lap of a 4.6. Tony with a 4.8. All right, caution on the backside.
4 minutes left.
All right, your race leader right there, Dwayne. Oh. Sorry, this is going to be 30 laps. All right, Dwayne on a 37-0. Doug on a 3 flat, 59-2. Tony 59-2 now. Doug 59-4.
Ten laps left.
All right, 10 laps left. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Your race leader right
9
there,
laps left.
Dwayne. Dwayne driving that number 5.
8 laps left. 7 laps left. 6 laps left. 5 laps left. 4 laps left.
All right, drivers with 4 laps left. Dwayne comes across line.
3 laps left. 2 laps left. Final lap. Wayne Weathersby done. Brad Johnson
Dwayne's
done.
done. Brad's done.
Doug Vaughn done.
Doug.
Rchq done. All drivers are
Tony,
finished.
Russ
Russ Flat's
that's
done.
your race drivers. Dwayne
race
taking
is
down
completed.
37-6. Hot lap with a 4-6. No. That thing's still box stock
Up
there,
next,
Dwayne?
race number 6. Lizzie NASCAR. Heat 2 of 2. Race order
The
is
thing is
Scott Kellum,
pretty quick.
Kevin Major, Keegan Weathersby. Hot lap. John Wallace. Hot lap.
That's not box stock. Yeah. All right, up next going to be Kevin, Keegan, Colin, and John.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Kevin Major.
I think you're going to have to go a bit quicker than you've been going to be hot lapping this one. All right, marshals from the last race, please. Doug's already out there. Brad's out
John
there.
Wallace.
All right, caution, caution, caution on the left side.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got an unknown driver.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Keegan Weathersby. Scott Kellum. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, you guys all ready? You guys all ready? Keegan, you ready? All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. All right, we got Colin out of the gate. 5-2. Oh, caution on the left side. All right, we got John out front. Colin in that 2 spot. Colin with a 4.9. Keegan, though, with a 4.8. All right. We got John still holding it down, 48-7. Colin in that 2 spot. Callum in the 3, Kevin in the 4. Looks like Keegan stopped counting. Oh, Keegan's back on.
Ten laps left. 9 laps left.
All right, John's still holding it down, 45-7.
8 laps left.
Caution on the backside, caution on the backside.
7 laps left. 6 laps left.
All
5
right,
laps
drivers
left.
with 5 laps left. John holding it down, Kellum in the 2, Colin in the 3, Kevin
4
in the
laps
4,
left.
Keegan in the 5.
3 laps left. 2 laps left. Final lap.
All right, final lap, drivers. John holding it down.
John Wallace done.
44-0 from John
Kevin Major done.
Wallace.
Hot lap done. Scott Kellum done.
Kellum with a 20.8.
All drivers are finished.
Sorry.
The race is
Kellum
completed.
Sorry. Colin finishing that 2 spot. Kellum in the 3. All right, guys, track is open for practice.
Keegan Weathersby. Seven flat. 5-6. 5-6. 5-4. 5-7. 5-3. Hot lap. 6-3. 5-2. 5-5.
All right, guys, we're going to get started at 6:45, round 2. 6:45, round 2.
5-2. Kevin Major. Six seven. 20.4. 6-1. 6-1. 6-1. 7-8.
All right, we're up. Brad, John, and Joe, you guys are up. Marshall's going to be Dwayne, Colin, Kellum, and Doug. Marshals, please.
Up next, race number 1. 1 RC All. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Brad Johnson, John Wallace, Joe Michaelis. Two minutes to the start of the race. Joe Michaelis.
All right, I got 3 cars coming up right now. It's going to be Brad, John, and Joe.
Brad Johnson.
John, you going to make this one?
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. This is going to have Brad, John, and Joe in it.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
What? You need a what? RD call?
John Wallace.
All right. Sorry about that. All right, you guys ready? All right. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. All right, Brad out front, hot lap 3-1. All right, Brad on a 36-7. Brad driving one of those green cars. Brad is driving the high vis. All right, so there's Brad. Okay, Brad right there up behind Wallace. Brad on a 38-3. Brad looking to keep it smooth and clean. Gets by Wallace clean. Gets by Joe clean. Right there, Brad holding it down. 37-6. Brad looking to take this TQ. 38-3. That time the beat's going to be a 43-1. All right, Brad keeping it smooth and clean right there.
10 laps left. 9 laps left. 8 laps
All right,
left.
Brad, hot lap 293.
7 laps left.
Oh, Brad running a little bit tight there.
6 laps left.
Keeping it together.
5 laps left. 4 laps left.
All right, here comes Brad.
3
right
laps
there,
left.
working his way through. Oh, Brad comes off
2 laps
under
left.
the bridge.
Final lap. Brad Johnson done.
All right, Brad is
All drivers are
done.
finished.
John's done.
John Wallace
Joe's
done.
done. That's your
Joe
race
McKay is
drivers.
done.
Brad
The race is
taking that
completed.
one. Setting that new TQ 39-6. That was actually his slowest lap, I think.
Up next, race number 2. 1 RC Alm. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Chris Peel. Rchq.
Was that on purpose, Brad? All right, we got Chris and Tony coming up next. Where's Tony? Where's Tony?
Two minutes to the start of
Tony,
the
you're
race.
You're supposed to be keeping your eye on Tony. Oh, there he is. There he is. We're starting to get worried. We're about to send out the search party. All right. Up next, Chris and Tony.
Rchq. 1 minute to the start of the race.
It's going to be that
Chris Peel.
new TQ pace right there, 39.6, coming from Brad Johnson in qualifying round number 2.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Where are you going? Yeah. Huh? Marshall? All right.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
You ready, Chris? You ready, Tony? All right, drivers. Bridge is hot. Bridge is hot. Your time will start as you come across the line. Tony across the line first. Here comes Chris. All right, we got the yellow, red, and the all yellow. All right, got Tony on TQ 36.1. Chris on a 36.3. These two top guys right there. That yellow, red, yellow, and all yellow. There's your 1 and 2. Tony. Oh, Tony, get up the inside of Chris. Slowing each other down right there. It's going to be 36.5 coming from Tony. Hot laps all around right there. 2.92 and 2.97. All right, drivers. Tony still holding it down. 36.3 coming from Tony. Chris on a 37.7. Both cars better than TQ pace right now.
10 laps left. 9 laps left. 8 laps left.
Oh, Tony getting hung up.
7 laps left.
Chris closing
6
that
laps
gap.
left. 5 laps left.
Tony with a 2.92.
4 laps left. 3 laps left.
All right, yellow car in the lead. Yellow red
2
in the
laps
2
left.
spot.
Final lap.
Oh, Tony
Racer X done.
got some motor
All
right
drivers
there.
are finished.
All right, both
Chris
drivers
Field
done.
The race is
Tony
completed.
taking that one, 36.4. All right, drivers, thank you guys very much. Drop your cars, and if you can, head out to Marshall. We'll need some volunteers for this next upcoming race. It's going to be GT12 21.5. You guys are up.
Up next, race number 3. GT12-21.5. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Doug Vaughn, Scott Kellum, Scott Schluter, Hot Lap, TJ Bowden. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, some volunteer marshals would be much appreciated. All right, Doug, Scott, Scotty, Colin, and TJ. Oh. Totally forgot about that one. No. Yep. Turn. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Kevin.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All
Scott
right.
Kellum.
We got Hot
Hot
Lap
Lap.
out there. Again.
Scott Schluter. Doug Vaughn. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, wow. So you got
30
some kind
seconds
of
to the
tweaking
start of
there,
the
Scott.
race.
It's definitely pulling to the right really bad. Sub-trim. Oh.
15
whoa.
seconds to the start of the race.
You don't have reverse? Uh-oh. Did something else fall off that thing? All right. You guys all ready? Callum, you ready? All right. All right, Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Doug, Callum, Scotty, Colin, hot lap right there. All right, Callum, out of the gate, 4-5. Doug with a 4.8. Colin with a 4.6. Sorry, Colin with a 4.7. Doug with a 4.6. Scotty with a 4.8. All right, Callum out front, 20.6. Doug in the 2 spot, 22.2. Colin with 24.9. Oh, Callum grabs that rail right there.
Randy Rumentir. This is great.
All right. Callum holding it down.
Randy
Doug in that 2
Rumentir.
spot. Colin in the 3.
Go
Scotty in the
us.
4. All right, drivers, we're just past halfway. Callum still holding it down. Doug in the 2, Colin in the 3. Callum with that hot lap, 4.3. Doug with a 4.5. Colin with a 4.7. Scotty with a 4.6.
10 laps left. 9 laps left. 8 laps left. 7 laps left. 6 laps left.
All right, drivers, with less than 5 laps left. Drivers, 5 laps left. Callum
5
still
laps
holding
left.
it down. Callum keeping those lines clean right there.
4 laps
Just
left.
a couple of us. Oh, gets spun out right there on the left side.
3 laps left. 2 laps left. Final lap.
All right, final lap, drivers. Callum under the line.
Scott Callum done.
Callum taking that
Scott
one.
Schluter done.
Scotty's done.
Hot lap
Colin's
done.
done.
All drivers are finished.
Done. That is your
Doug
race,
Vaughn done.
drivers.
The race is completed.
Callum's taking that one, 20.5. With the new TQ. All right, Euro Trucks, you guys are up next. Euro Trucks up next.
Up next, race number 4. Euro Truck Sportsman. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is: Hot Lap, Chase Kellum, Jason Hill, Kevin Major. Chase Kellum.
Randy Rumentir. Text yellow goal.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
No, Colin, yours is about as loud.
Kevin Major.
Not you. Oh, this one? Yeah.
Jason Hill.
This one. You said last race. I was like, last race? No. All right, marshals from that last race. Callum, Doug, Scotty, and that's all it's going to be. TJ's working. All right, just waiting on Colin
Hot lap.
to check.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right. You ready? You ready, Colin? All right, Jared Bridge is hot. Jared Bridge is hot. All right, so we got Colin out front. With the hot lap. Oh, sorry, Chase with the hot lap now. 5.5. Chase with a 5.4. Chase driving that Flying J truck stop. Oh, Chase puts it on his roof right there. Oh, that might be all she wrote right there. We got Colin out front. Colin with the hot lap now, 5-2. All right, Chase. Colin and Chase right there going back and forth. 10th of a second separating the two. All right, Colin still holding it down. Jason up to that 2 spot. Chasing the 3, Kevin in the 4. All right, Colin out there driving by Braille again. Oh, Colin with a nice
10
move
laps
right
left.
there, getting by Kevin.
9 laps left. 8 laps left.
All right, so we got Colin out front, Jason in the 2, chasing the 3, Kevin in the 4.
7 laps left. 6 laps left. 5 laps left.
All right, 5 laps left.
4
right,
laps
5
left.
laps left. All right, Jason sitting on that 2 spot. Here comes Chase trying to
3
take
laps
it back.
left. 2 laps left.
Oh, Chase makes a huge mistake right there.
Final lap. Jason Hill done.
All right,
Hot lap
Jason's done.
Chase Kellum done.
Colin's
All drivers are
done.
finished. Kevin Major
Chase is
done.
Kevin
The
done.
race is
That is your
completed.
race drivers. Colin taking out on 58-1. Hot lap 5.2. All right, up next.
Randy
Low C,
Rumentir.
Heat 1 of 2.
Nice.
You guys are up.
Up next, race number 5. Lizzie NASCAR. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Racer X, Kevin Major, Brad Johnson, Russ Platts, Keegan Weathersby.
All right, it's
2
going to be
minutes to the
Tony,
start of the
Kevin,
race.
Brad, Russ, and Keegan. You guys are up.
Russ Platts. Brad Johnson. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Kevin Major. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Keegan.
Keegan Weathersby.
Off the rail. You too, Brad.
15
All right.
seconds to the
Tony,
start
you
of the
gonna make
race.
this one? Chop, chop.
Rchq.
All right, you guys all ready? You ready, Tony? You are? All right, all right. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Final qualifying round. Heat 1 of 2. All right, drivers. Tony out front, 33.6. Keegan on a 46. Kevin on a 3 flat. Brad on a 308. Kevin dropping down 326 now. All right, Tony out front, 34.7. TQ pace. Coming from that yellow stripe. Orange with the yellow stripe. Oh, Tony gets tangled up right there. All right, your race leader right there, hot lap 4.88. So we got Tony out front, Brad in the 2 spot, Keegan in 3, Kevin in the 4, Russ in the 5.
Ten laps left. Nine laps left.
All right, drivers, Tony still holding it down with
8 laps left.
8 laps left. Drivers, 8 laps left. Tony, 42.3.
7 laps left. 6 laps left. 5 laps left.
All right, Tony still holding it down. Brad in the 2, Keegan in the 3, Kevin in the 4, Russ in the 5.
4 laps left.
Well, less than 5 laps on the clock, drivers. Tony looking to take
3
this
laps
one
left.
home.
2 laps left.
Oh, huge pileup on the left-hand side.
Final lap.
Final lap, drivers. Here comes Tony coming across the line.
Rchq
Tony with
done.
a 42.4.
Kevin Major done.
Brad
Kevin's
Johnson
done.
Brad's done.
Russ Platt's done.
Kevin's done. Keegan
All drivers are
is
finished.
done. That's your race drivers.
Keegan Weathersby done.
Tony taking that
race
one.
is completed.
42.4. All right, drivers. Final race in qualifying round number 2. It's going to be low C NASCAR's Heat 2 of 2.
Up next, race number 6. Lizzie NASCAR. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Dwayne Weathersby, John Wallace, Hot Lap, Scott Kellum, Doug Vaughn.
All right, Tony sorry, Dwayne, John, Colin, Scott Kellum, and Doug.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Hot lap.
Don't be messing up my track there, Colin.
Doug Vaughn.
All right. So we got Dwayne, John. What is that?
Dwayne Weathersby.
Is somebody missing a carbon piece of something? It's probably from your car.
Scott Kellum.
Tony, did you
1 minute to
drop
the
your
start of the
stagger
race.
plate?
John Wallace.
All right, Dwayne, John, Colin, Scott, and Doug. Come on, Colin, chop, chop.
45 seconds to the start of
Colin.
the race.
All right, we got everybody all in. You ready, Colin?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Ooh, Colin's got some speed this time around. Oh, crashing out right there. Don't be taking out other drivers. All right, so we got Dwayne out front, hot lap 4-7. Let's see if we can locate Dwayne. Dwayne right there, down the back straight, down front straight, but down the back now. All right, so we got Dwayne out front. Here comes Colin. Colin coming on the backside of John Wallace. Oh, Colin putting the move on Dwayne right there, on John. This is NASCAR, right? All right, Dwayne, right there, up on the backside of. Who was that? Is that Doug? Yeah, that was Doug. All right, so Dwayne right there coming up on John now. Oh, we got the pile up on the left side. All right, Dwayne right there down the back straightaway. Dwayne on a 30.0. Dwayne on a 29 now. John on a 39. Colin on a 42. Oh, Colin puts it on his roof. Go low, drivers, go low. Coming on the back straight. All right,
10 laps
backside's
left.
clear.
9 laps left.
All right, 9 laps left. Dwayne on a 29.9.
8 laps left.
Colin with a hot lap, though, 4.75.
7 laps left. 6 laps left.
All right, 5 laps right there as your leader comes across the line.
5 laps left.
Down the back straightaway, getting a little bit squirrely. Oh, huge pileup on the left side.
4 laps left.
Caution, caution. All right, track's clear.
3 laps left. 2 laps left.
All right, Dwayne, John, Colin, Doug, and Scott Kellum.
Final lap. Dwayne Weathersby done. Doug Vaughn done.
All right,
Hot lap
Dwayne's
done.
done. Colin
John Wallace
done.
done.
John done.
All
Doug
drivers
is
are
done.
finished.
Colin's
Scott Kellum done. The race is
That's your
completed.
race drivers. Oh, Colin with a super long lap right there. All right. Dwayne ends up taking the hot lap back. 4.59. All right, drivers. Track is open for practice while I set the mains.
Dwayne Weathersby.
Huh? Yeah. John. 5 in asphalt late model for the main? 5 in asphalt late model for the main? Can, right? You guys all driving really good. All right. Thank you. Perfect. Asphalt late model, main. 5.
36 flat.
And all 10 on the NASCARs? No.
7-1. 5-2. 7-6.
I don't think so.
10-5. 5-3. 4-7. 4-9. Up next, race number 1. Lizzie NASCAR. B main.
All right.
Race order
It is
Scott
7:20.
Kellum,
We're going to get started
Keegan
at
Weathersby,
7:30.
Doug
You guys
Vaughn,
good for 7:30?
Kevin Major. Russ
All
Platts.
right, all right.
4-6.
It's going to
4-8.
be Losi NASCAR B main. It's going to be Scott Kellum, Keegan, Doug, Kevin, and
11-7.
Russ. That's going to be our B main. I'm going to take 2. Count
5-6.
them, 2 drivers to a 7-car A main.
6-6.
Any objections? 7-car A main?
5-6.
7-car A main. It is. All right, Asphalt Late Model is going to be the second
5-1.
race, which is going to be all 5 drivers. All those Asphalt Late Models, they were
5-7.
looking really good. 5 drivers on that track, I think, should be just fine. There's going to be 5 on the GT12.
5-2.
4 of the Rchq Sportsman. And then we're going to round it off with the low
5-7.
seed NASCAR A main. It's going to be Dwayne, Tony, John, Brad, Colin, and 2 bumps.
5-6. Scott Schluter. 9-2. 6-9.
All right. We're going to get started at 7:30.
6-9.
See, I remember 7:30. That's in about 7 minutes, drivers.
6-4. 6-3. 6-7.
All right, drivers, mains are posted. Mains are posted. We're going to get started here in about 6 minutes. Mains
6-7.
are posted.
6-7. 6-8. 6-6. 6-3. 14-9. 6-6. 6-3. 6-8. 6-4. 6-5. Keegan Weathersby. 5-4. 5-4. 11-6. 5-1. 5-3. 5-4. 6-4. 5-4. 5-8. 8-8. 6-5. 6 flat. 7 flat. 6-2. 5-8. 5-7. 5-5. 6 flat. 9-4. 5-9. 5-9. 5-4. 5-5. 5-5. 5-5. 5-4. 5-6. 5-4. 5-7. 5-4. 5-4. 7-2.
All right. 7:30. Track is closed. Let's get race number 1 up. Hopefully you guys had enough time to get your cars charged. It's going to be Scott, Keegan, Doug, Kevin, and Russ. Losi NASCAR B main, you guys are up. It's going to be Scott, Keegan, Doug, Kevin, and Russ. Marshals are going to be Dwayne, Brad, and Colin.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, so this race is going to be 40 laps.
Doug Vaughn.
Is that the glued diff?
1
yet?
minute to the start of the race.
Is that the spools? You, Doug, you. We're going to test that tomorrow?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right.
Kevin Major.
Waiting on Kellum. And Russ checking in right now.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Russ Platts.
All right, we need marshals. It's going to be Dwayne, John.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, Dwayne, Brad, and Colin. Hey, Dwayne. Dwayne.
Scott Kellum.
Caution, caution. All right. All right. Y'all good, Scott? All right, let's get them lined up. It's going to be Kellum on pole, right here on the front straight. Kellum on pole. Keegan in the 2 spot. Doug in the 3. Kevin in the 4. And Russ in the 5. All right. You guys happy with that? I guess it looks okay on the screen. All right, drivers ready. Marshals ready. 40 laps on the tone. All right, out early. That's going to be Kellum getting away. Oh, we got a couple of cars piled up on the left side. Caution on the left side. Oh, Russ getting all tangled up right there. So we got Kellum out front. Keegan in the 2, Doug in the 3. All right, your race leader right there coming up on the line. Here comes Keegan, then Doug. Keegan loves to hang that radio over that rail. Oh, somebody getting piled out right there. All right, so we got Doug in the 2. Oh, we got a huge pile up on the left side. All right, Scott Kellum right there. Caution, caution. Callum still holding it down in that one spot. Keegan in the 2, Doug in the 3. All right, Doug right there working his way around the left side. Let's see, where's Keegan? Keegan right there. All right, Keegan 6.8 seconds back from Scott Kellum. Kellum keeping it smooth and clean. Looking to bump this one into the A. Kellum driving that number 8. Keegan driving the number... What number is that? Number 9. Oh, we got a pair of 9s right there. Oh, Doug pulling it. We got Kevin up to the 3 spot now. All right, your race leader. That number 8 car right there down the back straightaway through the left side. With 19 laps left, drivers. 19 laps left. Coming up next going to be those Asphalt Late Models. Asphalt Late Models, you guys are up next. All right, we got Scott, Keegan, Kevin, Russ, and Doug. That's your running order. Your race leader right there up under the bridge, down the back straightaway. Kellum holding it down. 8, that number 8 car right there down the back straightaway. Kevin up to the 2 spot now. Kevin right there, just in front of Keegan. That's your 2-3 battle. Down the back straightaway. Oh, Kevin rolls
10 laps
it.
left.
Keegan inherits that number 2 spot. Kevin's got all
9
that hard
laps
work
left.
to do all over again. Looks like 2.6 seconds back from Keegan.
8 laps left.
With 8 laps left, drivers, caution, caution. Caution on the backside.
7 laps left.
All right, backside's clear. All right, with
6
6
laps
laps
left.
left, drivers, Scott Kellum in that number 8 car.
5
looking
laps
to take
left.
it all the way to the bank right there, moving it into that A sort.
4 laps left.
All right,
3
3
laps
laps
left.
left. Scott cruising around, taking it easy.
2 laps left. Final lap.
All right, final lap, drivers.
Scott Kellum done.
Kellum taking the win.
Kevin Major done.
Kevin's done. Russ is done.
Keegan Weathersby done.
Keegan's done. Waiting on Russ. Russ is done. That is your race driver.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Huh? All right, Scott and Keegan. Make sure you guys are ready for the bump to the A. Scott and Keegan. Oh yeah, Keegan, Scott, and Kevin to the winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 2. 1 RC Alm. A main. Race order is Rchq, Brad Johnson, Chris Peel, John Wallace, Joe Michaelis. Two minutes to the start of the race. Joe Michaelis. Brad Johnson. Chris Peel.
All right. Drop your cards, head back out to Marshall. Drop your cards, head back out to Marshall.
John Wallace.
Got Tony, Brad, Chris, John, and Joe up in this one. You didn't plug it in? Uh-oh. Really?
1 minute to the start of the race. Racer X. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got them all checked in. All right, on pole is going to be Tony, followed by Brad, Chris, John, then Joe.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
2. Huh? Oh, how many more races? It's the last race. All right,
15
you guys all
seconds to the
ready?
start of the race.
All right, drivers. You guys good on 50 laps or you guys want more? 75 laps? $60 laps? All right, 60 laps. All right, drivers. 1RC Asphalt Late Model, 60 laps. We're racing on the tone. All right, nice clean start right there. These are the gentlemen. Asphalt Late Models. Out early. We got Brad in that one spot. All right, let's see your race leader. All right, Brad out front. John in the 2, Tony in the 3, Chris in the 4, Joe in the 5. Oh, we got a car flipping off Joe, taking the high line right there. All right, Tony upside down. So we got Brad still holding it down in that one spot. All right, Brad, Chris, John, Tony, and Joe. All right, drivers, your race leader, Brad, still holding it down. Chris up to that 2 spot now. John in the 3. Oh, we got a car upside down. That's going to be, looks like John upside down. All right, so we got Brad right there under the line. Here comes Chris Peel. All right, so it's a high vis and the yellow-red. That's your 1-2 battle. Tony and John dicing it up for that 3-4. Oh, John puts it in the timing loop. Oh, pull John, pull John. John's out. Oh, Tony grabbing that corner dot. Got Brad, Chris, Tony, John, and Joe. That's your running order. Oh, Tony taking the off-road line right there. Got Chris still holding it down. Brad right there. Brad losing a little bit of time right there. Chris dicing it up with Joe Michaudis. Oh, Tony up in that corner dot once again. Oh, Chris tangled up. That's going to let... That's going to let Brad catch up just a little bit. All right, less than a second separating first and second right there. So we got that yellow red
10 laps
and
left.
the high vis. Yellow red and high vis. That's
9
your
laps
1-2
left.
battle. Oh, Brad looking
8
for that
laps left.
inside move right there. Takes Chris. Oh, Chris gets spun out right there.
7 laps left.
That's going to put Brad back to the
6
point.
laps left. 5 laps left. 4 laps left. 3 laps left. 2 laps left. Final lap. Brad Johnson done. Chris Peel done.
Brad
All drivers
done.
are finished.
Chris done. Joe's
Joe
done.
Michaudis
That's
done.
your race driver.
The race is completed.
Brad, Chris, and Joe to the winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 3. GT12-21.5. A main. Race order
Brad,
is
Chris, and
Scott
Joe.
Kellum,
Brad.
Doug Vaughn, Hot Lap,
Brad.
Scott Schluter, TJ Bowden.
Winner circle, please, Brad. No photo for Brad. You got to show off that high vis, man.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Who's the DK? Brady? Who's the DK? Oh, yeah? Make sure you get pictures. All right, 12 scale, GT12, you guys are up next. All right, all right. Thank you guys very much for
1 minute to the
coming out
start
for
of the
this
race.
1RC. All right, GT12. I thought you got a 55, no? 80?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
That's fine. And what pinion? It should be fine. Did you set your throttle endpoints?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Car. Did you set your throttle endpoints? The neutral throttle brake?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Oh, yeah. That would probably help. Perfect. I was wondering why nobody was checking in. I'm like, what's going on over here? All right, Scott, Doug, Colin, Scotty, and TJ.
Scott Kellum. Scott
Final
Schluter.
race of GT12.
TJ
This is
Bowden.
our A main.
Hot Lap.
All right, I need my marshals from the last race. Brad, Chris, Joe, Tony, John. So Brad, Chris, Joe. Marshals, please.
Doug Vaughn.
All right, caution, drivers, caution. Doug's still checking in. Scott, that's a bad spot. You good, Doug? All right, it's going to be Scott on pole. Doug in a 2. Wherever Scott starts. Scott's in 1. All right, Scott, Doug, Colin, Scotty, and TJ. All right. All right, looking good. All right, drivers, I got marshals. We got racers. 50 laps of GT12 on the tone. Oh, by the way, keep it smooth, keep it clean, drive nicely, you know. All right. Consideration. Stop and goes in effect. On the tone. Oh, I'm not sure whose that was. Oh, Scotty puts it on the roof. Out of the gate. Oh, Scott gets taken out. Caution, caution. Is it dead, Scott? Oh, caution at the bridge. Oh, got a body tuck, body tuck. Pull the back. All right, calling out front. TJ in the 2, Doug in the 3, Scotty in the 4. All right, your race leader, Colin, driving the slowest car on the track, as he says. All right, Colin looking pretty good right there. With a hot lap as well, 4.5. With Doug right there, also 4.57. All right, so we got Colin, TJ, Doug, Scotty, and Scott Kellum. Oh, TJ now up to the 2 spot. TJ working all this time, had no time to practice. Trying to put the moves on. I don't know what he's trying to do there. Maybe trying to break the draft to Doug, weaving it back and forth down the back and front straightaway. Oh, Doug takes TJ to the rail right there. All right, Colin checking out. 7.4 seconds up now on your 2 spot, which is TJ. Doug in the 3 spot. Oh, caution, Jars, caution. Your race leader making his way through. All right. Colin dropping the braille. Oh, caution, Jars, caution. All right, Colin making it through clean. He's going to put Doug up to the 2 spot now. TJ dropping to the 3. All right, your race leader right there, Colin, holding it down. TJ in that 2 spot now. Doug having a long lap right there.
10 laps left.
All right, Colin,
9
TJ,
laps left.
Doug, Scotty, and Scott Kellum. That's your running order. Your race leader right
8
there,
laps
that
left.
white. The white with the
7 laps
Crayola, black Crayola markings.
6 laps left. 5 laps left.
If you look closely, there's my signature in there somewhere.
4 laps
You
left.
got to look real close. All right, Collins
3
still
laps
holding down.
left.
TJ in the 2 spot. Doug in the 3, Scotty in the 4.
2 laps left. Final lap.
All right, George, final lap. Colin coming across the
Final
line.
lap done.
Colin is done.
Doug
Everyone
Baum
else
done.
still going. Keep
Scott
going.
Schluter
Doug
done.
is done. Scotty's
TJ
done.
Bowden done.
Oh, my goodness. TJ's done. That is your race drivers. Colin taking that one. TJ in the 2, Doug in the 3. Let me get Colin, TJ, and Doug to the winner's circle, please.
The race is completed.
I did not announce that. Oh. Yes, you did. 4.42.
Up next, race number 4. Rchq Sportsman. A main. Race order is Hot Lap. Chase Kellum. Jason Hill. Kevin Major.
All right. Rchq Sportsman. You guys are up next. Rchq Sportsman. No.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
What was that?
Jason Hill. Chase Kellum. Kevin Major.
All right, I need my marshals, please. It's going to be TJ, Doug, and Scott Kellum.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, just waiting on.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
We're actually just discussing.
30
We're
seconds to
discussing
the start of the race.
the name change right now. I was actually thinking like Helen Keller. But I didn't know if that
15
is that
seconds
like
to the start of the
politically
race.
correct nowadays, you know? All right.
Helen Keller.
All right, all right. Are you on the right radio setting? All right, all right. Whoa, whoa.
Chase Kellum. Kevin Major.
All right, let's gonna line up. It's gonna be Colin on pole. Chase in the 2 spot. Jason in the 3. And Kevin in the 4. All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready. We're racing 50 laps on the tone. All right, Colin, real nice clean start. Let's see if Colin can keep it on all 4. All right, Colin looking good right there. Oh, gets it up on 3 wheels, coming through that 3-4. All right. Whoa. What's going on here? All right, we got Colin out front. Chasing the 2, Kevin in the 3. All right, Colin, Chase, Jason, and Kevin. That's your running order. All right, your race leader right there. Oh, Colin getting taken out by Jason right there. Oh, we got Chase taking out the bridge. All right, I need that bridge fixed, Scotty. Thank you, thank you. All right, Jarvis, thank you. Marshall, thank you. All right, Colin out front, chasing the 2, Kevin in 3, Jason in the 4. Colin with the hot lap right there. Helen Keller with a 5-1-2. Chasing the 2 spot with a 5-3. Kevin with a 5-5. Jason with a 5-7. All right, your race leader right there up on the backside of Jason. Ducking up the inside. All right, Chase right there on the backside of Kevin. All right, Chase with a Colin with a substantial lead right there. All right, so we got Colin out front, chasing the 2, Kevin in 3, Jason in the 4 spot. All right, Jars, we're halfway down, halfway to go, 25 laps left. Your race leader coming up under the bridge. All right, your race leader right there, Colin, up under the bridge, down the back straightaway. All right, Colin right there on the backside of Jason. Oh! All right, thank you, fellas. All right, Colin out front. Oh, Chase with the wall. Oh, we got the Kevin right there up off the track. All right, Colin out front, chasing that 2 spot.
10 laps
Jason in
left.
the 3, Kevin in the 4. With 10 laps left, drivers.
9 laps left. 8 laps left. 7 laps left.
All right, 7 laps left, drivers. Colin, Chase,
6
Jason,
laps left.
and Kevin. That's your running order. Your race leader right there coming up under the bridge. Down the
5
back
laps
straightaway. Oh, Colin gets it up on 2, manages to save it, but puts it in the rail.
4 laps
Chase
left.
getting a bit squirrely right there.
3 laps left. 2 laps left.
All right.
Final lap.
Got Colin, Chase, Jason, and Kevin.
Helen Keller done.
All right, Helen Keller is
Chase
done.
Helen done.
Chase is done.
Kevin Major done.
Kevin is done.
All drivers are
Jason
finished.
done. That's your race,
Jason
drivers.
Hill done.
Colin,
The race is completed.
taking the win. All right, I need Colin, Chase, and Jason to the winner's circle, please. Colin, Chase, Jason.
Up next, race number 5. Lizzie NASCAR. A main. Race order is Dwayne Weathersby. Racer X. John Wallace. Brad Johnson. Helen Keller.
And then Scott Kellum. Wait, who won it? Who won the NASCAR race? Yeah, Scott Kellum and Keegan.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Scott Kellum and Keegan. You guys are up as well? Just don't crash. Just don't crash.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, Dwayne, Tony, John, Brad, Colin, Keegan, or Scott and Keegan.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Racer X. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right,
Cypher.
7-car
Yo,
NASCAR
this
final.
is super dope. Hope to see more of this for sure.
All right, we got Keegan checked.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Keegan, rail. You never know, man.
Brad Johnson. Dwayne Weathersby. John Wallace. Scott Kellum. Keegan Weathersby.
All right, we're going to have 7 drivers in this Superoval. I expect clean driving. Like NASCAR, I want to see NASCAR level clean driving. How's that? We're racing right now. Come on, you just got to make it through
Helen
50
Keller.
laps. Come on, chop, chop. Oh. All right. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cypher.
All right.
Do it for Dale.
All right. Let's get them lined up. It's going to be Dwayne on pole. Let's go right there to the middle of the track. There you go. All right, Tony in a 2 spot. John in the 3. Brad in the 4. Colin in the 5. Callum in the 6. And Keegan in the 7. All right, all right. Whoa, whoa. Back it up. All right. All right. We're going 50 laps. Now, Losi NASCAR A main. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Kevin. Marshall. Oh, no, not Kevin. Never mind. All right. On the tone. Oh, Keegan jumps it. I have to give Keegan a stop and go penalty. All right, Keegan, go. There's 3 marshals out here. Where's all my marshal? Where's all the Euro truck? There's only 3. Oh, caution. All right, all kinds of drama out there. John out front. Colin in the 2 spot. Brad in the 3, Keegan in the 4, Scott in the 5, Tony in the 6, Dwayne in the 7. Tony having some really long laps. Not sure if Tony's counting every lap. All right, so we got Colin to the point now. John with a long lap. Let's see, we got Colin right there, that bright green car right there in the 1 spot. Oh, getting the side by side with that number 5 car. Looks like Dwayne had very little laps counted. Dwayne had a 59-second lap. All right, let me see if I can find Dwayne. Dwayne right there across the line. Oh, caution, drivers. All right, so we got Brad to the point now. John in the 2, Colin up to the point. Oh, Colin rolls it. Oh. All right, your race leader. Whoa. All right, John out front. John with that yellow roof right there. John in the 1 spot. John with some long laps as well. All right, Colin in the 2, Brad in the 3, Kelvin in the 4, Keegan in the 5, Dwayne in the 6. Dwayne had that super long lap. Dwayne with that hot lap though, 4-6. I don't know how I'm going to split that one up. It was like 10 laps or something like that. Oh, we got a car upside down. That was, see you, Doug. Oh, we got a car flipping it, coming onto the bridge. Caution, drivers. All right, drivers, your race leader, John, still holding it down. John with that yellow right there coming up off the left side. Oh, gets spun right there. Dwayne running right into the backside of John.
10 laps left. Nine laps left.
All right, drivers, with 9 laps left. I know for sure Dwayne's missing a bunch of laps.
8 laps left.
Gonna need to check that transponder placements.
7 laps left.
All right, 7 laps left, drivers. Colin back to the point
6 laps
now.
left. 5 laps left.
All right, Colin right there driving that green car. Caution, drivers.
4 laps left.
So we got Colin, Brad, John, Keegan, Scott Kellum, then Dwayne.
3 laps left. 2 laps left.
All right, Jars, with 2 laps left. Your race leader, Colin, with the
Final
green
lap.
car. Coming across the line.
Helen Keller
Colin
done.
is done.
Scott Kellum done.
Scott
Brad
Kellum's
Johnson
done.
done.
Brad's done.
Wayne
Dwayne's
Weathersby done.
John's done.
John Wallace done. All drivers are finished.
All
The race is
drivers
completed.
done. Colin taking the win. John in the 2, Brad in the 3. All right, winner circle, please. All right, so I need Colin, John, and Brad to the winner circle, please. Colin, John, and Brad. Really? I thought it has one. Oh, is the Grom that has one? Who's running? Oh. Is there anybody here running it? Better not be. Tony? Are you running one of those heat sinks? All right, all right. Thank you guys for coming out to Superoval Wednesday. I do believe there is going to be a NASCAR Sunday once again, I think. Is there a NASCAR Sunday next month? Next month? There is a NASCAR Sunday again next month. Oh, it's a Superoval Sunday, so it's gonna be just like one of these races, but it's gonna be on a Sunday. We're gonna definitely emphasize on that NASCAR Sunday. But coming up next, gonna be on-road racing. We will be racing these NASCAR, Losi NASCARs in on-road as well. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on Saturday. Thanks for coming out, Tony. Thank you guys for all coming out to Wednesday night racing. Don't forget, pay your bills and clean your pits. I'm talking to you, Keegan. Just kidding. Actually, I'm looking at Colin's pit. Colin's pit needs to be cleaned. All right, guys, once again, thanks for coming out. On-road track goes up tomorrow. Track will be open at 4.